Hey everyone, it is the She's the Owner podcast. I'm your host, Kara McCarran, and this is episode 119. And the title is Sedona. Why am I talking about Sedona? This is gonna be a really quick one. I'm trying to keep my podcasts a bit shorter nowadays because I'm doing them more often. I'm just gonna have a sip of my drink. Oat lattes. They're the best. So Sedona. I am heading to Sedona in 10 days, 10 more sleeps. And I wanted to talk about it really because it's something that's been on my vision board for probably, let's say, close to a year now, maybe just under. And I want to talk about what that even, why vision boards work, why manifesting works, and why and when it doesn't work. So, I have been doing manifestation for since 2006. Well, I've been doing my whole life, but intentionally with purpose and understanding it. I would say probably around 2006. I watched the movie The Secret. If any of you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen The Secret and that's all brand new to you, I highly, highly encourage you to watch it. Um, it's one of those movies where it will change your life forever if you are open to it. It will open your mind up to a lot of things you didn't even know were going on. And it's a fun movie. And I watch it quite a bit. Like I will still watch it every maybe every 3 months. So I've had this like obsession basically with going to Sedona, Arizona for like I said, about a year. And I didn't know how it was going to happen. I didn't know anything except that's just where I wanted to go. And I'll tell you kind of part of why I wanted to go because I think this is such a key element to the manifesting thing. And I think, there's a lot of experts. Catherine Zenkina is like one of she's manifestation babe. She is so epic. I love everything she does. I've not taken her program and I probably won't because I feel like um, I'm taking a break on that anyway for a while. But yeah, I just for right now, I'm happy to just consume what she puts out there. It all speaks to me, it gels with me, it makes sense to me, and I put a lot of it into practice already. But she's an expert at it. But like a lot of people still just think that I'm gonna sit here and wish blah blah blah, whatever the thing is. So, and that was part of the criticism, I guess, around The Secret was it I think it wrongly I mean, I think this is still people's assumptions because I didn't get this from it at all. But there were people who were like, so what? I just sit there and I think of $1 million and that's going to come to me. It's like, no, there's the law of right action. There's the law of vibration. There's the law of, was it reciprocation? Like there's a whole bunch of universal laws. Law of attraction is just one of them. But I think one of the biggest misses in that zone is that if you don't if you're not feeling worthy of the thing, your vibration's gonna be all off and wrong, and it won't call it in. But also, if you don't have like, if I just said I want a Lamborghini just to be a shithead and like say that's what I want, well, I wouldn't get it because it's not in vibration. It's not in vibrational frequency with me. It's not something that I like. I don't really want a Lamborghini. I'm just saying that because whatever. It's cool to say you want a Lamborghini. But I do and did really want to go to Sedona. And part of that is my healing journey. I'm in a space right now where I definitely am searching for more. I'm searching for more spiritually. I'm searching for more about myself. And that comes with age. Like I'm in my 40s and, it's just one of those things. I'm curious to know other levels of myself and how to really enjoy my time here, and that Sedona is one of the parts of that. So I first got the idea because I heard about the vortex and all the healing that goes on, and then I sat in it and I looked at pictures and I visualized often. But there wasn't just this random I'm going to go to Arizona. Like for me it has to be um purposeful. Like there has to be some big why behind what I'm putting on my vision board and what I'm trying to manifest. And I can tell I'm a very strong manifester, even though I still have a harder time accepting that. I'm starting to, every time I do it, I'm like, yeah, you're good at this. because the reason I'm good at it is because the things that I want to materialize, I'm in alignment with. And I think that's so important and it gets missed all the time. So when you're thinking about the life that you want, start thinking about what's in alignment. Do a gut check, right? Like do a gut check on, is this really something that means anything to me, or am I just saying it because it's cool? Because if you're saying it because it's cool, here's what will happen. You will say it, you will think it's cool, and then it won't happen, and you'll be like, see, the law of attraction doesn't work. And that'll be your narrative. That's kind of stupid. So get really in line with it. And so one of the ways, and I know, if you've listened to my podcast for any length of time, I talk about the perfect day exercise all the time. Do the perfect day exercise, write it out, like get really intentional, play some really nice music, make sure your environment's good, have some candles going, whatever you need to do to get into that feminine divine heart of yours, and write out what your perfect day. For me, going to Arizona is part of one of my perfect days, and so here I am, I'm about to do it. And so that's how I brought that into my universe, into my zone, into my orbit. And what I hope to get from it, this is difficult for me because as you know, I'm still an alpha female and I like to plan and I like to know what's up. I'm working on resisting the urge to over plan myself. I am meeting up with a friend, Paola Rosser and her husband, Travis Rosser, who were actually on my show last in 2019, I believe. We're meeting up in Vegas. It's going to be a shit show. I cannot wait. So I'm in a cleanse right now. I'm doing a cleanse until I leave. And then I'm going to go and do all this healing and then go unravel it in Vegas. It's going to be epic. But really, my expectations for my time in Sedona are to just go with the flow. And I'm really good at traveling in that way. I've never traveled alone on a vacation though. This is the first time I'm doing that. I've done tons of travel on my own for both our for my other company. And I guess this one to a certain extent, but this is so for me, the exercise is going to be go with the flow. Like just try not to over plan it and just go and be there and see, what you think. And the other reality is that I am scouting it out for the goddess retreat. If you are one of our lioness members, it's a small group. There's only 11 of us. But if you're looking to join, because we're just about to launch it in August, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 6 spots left. The goddess retreat is part of that, and that's going to be in Sedona, and that's going to be in October, as long as things are continue to go back to normal. And so I'm going to be doing a bit of scouting there as well. So, but my intention is to really just go with the flow and be present and like absorb all the energy that's there and just be still. So I'm very excited for it. I cannot wait to share the journey and the pictures. I will definitely take a lot of video for you, to do a recap video when I'm back. But that's it. So honestly, when you think about manifestation, really just get clear on like what the feeling of it is. Don't just put stuff together that you think, meh, that'll be cool. Because that will be cool isn't going to get you anywhere. I hope this was helpful. I love you all, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.